Hey y'all, Crazy Pop here, and boy, I had some fun last weekend. I met up with some great group of friends and we did some cooking. You hear me, we threw down some food. One thing we really threw down was some cheesesteaks. Now, I don't know if you've been paying attention to Blackstone or not with the hashtag Free the Cheesesteak campaign they've been doing, but we kind of helped out with that a little bit, and we did it live on Facebook. It was shared all across Facebook. Now, I tried to do it live on my channel. My internet really wasn't doing that good, and that's the reason you didn't see the live. I'm going to try to share out the live from Facebook. If I can get that out there, I'll show it to you. But anyhow, some amazing cheesesteaks were made. And my cheesesteak was a Mexican Style Cheesesteak Sandwich on ciabatta bread. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to recreate this today and show you exactly how I did it. And I'm telling you, it really did turn out good. This turned out amazing. So good that I had to make it again. And so that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to make a Mexican Style Cheesesteak Sandwich. Yeah, that. So anyhow, if you're looking for any other recipes that we may have done, look in the description down below. There's a recipe play link down there. You can click on that and you can see all the amazing recipes that we've done. Even some bad ones are down there. If you don't see what you're looking for, hit me up. You can hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, all kind of ways. Email. There's all kind of ways. You can do even comments down below on this video. If you're looking for how to get in touch with us and all our other great social media platforms, there's a Linktree link down there in that description. Click on that and take you to all our TikToks, our other channel, our Hang Out with the Crazy Crew, all the great stuff we got going on, and the Pinterest and Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff is down there. So be sure to, after this video, go down there and click on that link, and maybe something there you like. Can't never tell. So with that being said, we got to fire this thing up and show you some groceries. Let's get this thing fired up, y'all. I'm going to go these 3 burners. I do this a lot, and I know I do, but I use 3 burners, keep one off, just kind of have a warm zone, if you will. If I'm cooking a lot of food, I'll go all 4, but today, we're just doing these 3. But we're going to turn them down to right to low, almost on low. Right there. If I adjust, hey, we'll tell you. This is what we're going to use to make our cheesesteaks. We're going to use 1 pound of some shaved ribeye right here. Got a ½ a pound of chorizo sausage. I have 1 cup of jalapeno and hot habanero cheese. Got a ½ of a medium onion kind of cut up here. Got some bell peppers back here. Now use as many bell peppers as you want. Just kind of cut some up. I have 1 jalapeno that I have diced up. Now I'm using some street taco seasoning for this. Back here we have some Colby Jack. Colby Jack, that's the Colby Jack. I'll get it right here in a minute, y'all. That's the Colby Jack. And we got some pepper jack cheese. Got some butter, and we got some ciabatta bread. And that's what we're going to use. I'm seeing that white smoke. That only means one thing. It's time to get some groceries up on this griddle. So let's throw down just a little bit of oil. Go ahead and throw that meat on there. Let's get that chorizo going too, y'all. Now this cook really won't take long at all to cook up. You see that meat starting to brown already. Man, I tell you what, this chorizo is smelling so good on here. Man, I love the smell of it. All right, we got that chorizo and that steak going. Let's put these peppers and onions down. Kind of throw some more oil down here. Let's throw them onions in there. Throw them peppers on. Now remember, this side of the griddle is a little cooler, so they won't cook as quick, and that's what I want. I don't want them to cook all the way down. I want them to kind of just soften them up a little bit. Let's hit them peppers and onions, a little bit of street taco. Ooh, it's windy out here. Blowing my taco seasoning everywhere. Mix that in real good. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be awesome here. Give this steak a good mix again, real quick. Stir up our chorizo again. Now, I know you can't smell this griddle, but I'm gonna show you this griddle. Man, that ribeye is cooking up all nice. That chorizo is just smelling so good, along with these peppers and onions over here. Oh, we're gonna be eating really good here in just a little bit. So just come in here and keep that steak stirred up, that chorizo and the peppers and onions stirred up till it's all done. Now the steak is almost done. The chorizo's almost done, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix them together, let them finish cooking. That way that chorizo kind of getting mixed in with that steak good and all them flavors just come together. Now notice I did not season the steak, and the reason I didn't do that is because of the chorizo in here. The chorizo is gonna be my seasoning for the steak. Stir the peppers and onions up. Oh yeah, they get nice and soft. Move them over here where it's a little bit warmer. Let them get done. Now that the peppers and onions are finishing up, let's mix all this cheese in with that meat. Just dump the whole cup in there. Give it a good mix, make it nice and cheesy. Oh, there we go. Get it all mixed up, nice and stringy, cheesy. Man, this is looking good. I don't know if you can see all that cheese. Look how that cheese is just stringing out of there now. That's what we want. Gotta have cheese to be a cheesesteak. Let's check these peppers and onions. Yep, that's where I want them, right there. Look at that, y'all. All right, now we got to toast that ciabatta bread. So let's just slide everything over the warm zone, clean the griddle up a little bit, and toast that bread. We'll just slide this over here, like so. Slide all this delicious chorizo and ribeye over, like so. Clean the griddle up. Now we got the griddle cleaned up just a little bit, let's throw some butter down here and toast that bread up. Throw your bread down. And now as far as how toasty you like your bread, that is completely up to you. If you like a heavy toast, go with that. If you like a light toast, hey, you do you. All right, let's see what kind of toast is on this bread, y'all. Oh, look at that. I want a light toast on mine. I don't want a really heavy toast. So now, I'm gonna flip them over, get just a little light toast on this backside, like that. But I think I'm gonna move the bread around a little bit and start building these things while they toast up. Let's move all our bread back here, y'all, like this. We'll move these 4 up here. Like that, and let's build them. So to start off with, we're gonna throw down some pepper jack on the bottom. Each one of them gets a slice. Use more if you want to. That's perfectly fine. Now, put some meat up on this thing. Take it, just load it up. And there we go. All right, they're loaded down. Now it's time to put some peppers and onions up on this thing. Go ahead and throw some of these on here. Like so. Let's put some jalapenos in there. Kind of just lightly dice them. Just kind of sprinkle some in there. Much as you want. However you want. Let's top it with some Colby Jack. Oh boy. Look at that there. All right, let's top them off. Get back on there, you. They look good, but they're not done. Let's melt all the cheese together, y'all. What we'll do is kind of put a little steam in there. Steam it up for about 30 seconds, maybe a minute. We'll check it, see how it's gonna look. If they're right, we're gonna take them up and try them out. Let's see how they look. Oh yeah, these are right. Let me put them on the cutting board and show you what we're looking at. Cutting board over here. I mean, look at that, y'all. Man, you can't tell me that ain't gonna be good. Ooh, boy. I gotta turn this one around to show y'all. Look at that. Look at that cheese in there. Looky what we done did made here. Man, these are just looking so good. Look at that toast on top of that ciabatta bread. Yeah, that chorizo, the ribeye steak, the peppers and onions, and jalapenos, all that cheese. I mean, look at all that cheese in there. Oh, these are gonna be so good. I say we try one out. What y'all think? See how simple that came together to make an amazing sandwich. I mean, that's got an amazing crust on it. I mean, even the bottom, it's just got a good toast on it. I will say this. One thing, when I was doing this on the live, I did forget to add the jalapenos. I didn't want to do a walk of shame. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I didn't go get them. I'm like, forget it. It ain't worth the walk of shame. So I didn't go do it. But I didn't forget them today. So we got to try this thing out, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Wow. That's amazing. It's hard to describe. That chorizo is, you know, the first thing you kind of get into. But them peppers and onions, but all that cheese just kind of comes together and blends together perfectly. A little bite with them jalapenos on that toasted ciabatta bread. That toasted ciabatta bread really makes this sandwich. I mean, that is really good on this sandwich. I think I made a good call on the ciabatta bread. Try this out yourself. Let me know what you do different. Maybe a different item. Maybe you add some cilantro. I don't know. Maybe you add some taco sauce. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you, this don't need sauce. It's delicious the way it is. So with this being said, I gotta go tell the kids that the stuff is ready. One more thing. If you would like to support this channel, there's no obligation whatsoever. You support enough by just watching and thumbs up and the commenting. But if you want to support the channel and help us grow even more, there is a join button down below, and you get a few little perks with it. So I would appreciate it. You know, no obligation. Really not. No pressure. Just if you want to. So I love every one of you. I gotta go finish these up and tell the kids about them, and we'll see you next time.